I don't like clowns.
I've actually never seen anything like this. I mean,
or in your car.
So I've watched a lot of interviews with Somalians, and at this point, I'm fairly convinced that they are possibly the most arrogant people who've ever existed on the entire planet.
My biggest fear in life is that this man may never witness our full takeover. Yes, he may never witness that. He already witnessed our partial takeover, our little success in America. And he is the reason actually I know that the community in America is thriving. He is how I know. It's like, he's how we measure our progress. If he doesn't tweet, somebody messed up. I know it. Somebody fucked up the plan. If he tweet, I know. We're doing the right things. Yes, that's how I know. So, he's old and sick, I know. He may not witness our full takeover, but I promise you that his sons will witness. Just like him, we came to exist in this country. See? The land of free men. The land of opportunities. And we're here. Yes. And we're not leaving, actually. We're not going back. What do you mean go back? You should go back first. You see? If you come fast, you go fast. See? Just like you. Tell me how you own this land. Explain to the world how this land became your land.
But they're almost a little too arrogant. They say things that just don't naturally roll off the tongue, like this lady.
Yeah. It feels home. I keep telling, I used to say in 2001, whether you like it or not, we're here to stay. So the sooner you get used to us, the sooner we'll all get along. And, suck it up, just what? We're here. We're Americans just like you.
The sooner you get used to us, the sooner we'll all get along. That's the sort of thing you're told as a kid when you're forced to be around somebody you don't want to be around at all. It's not the sort of thing you say to people whose country is giving you a new home. And naturally, this comes into play with Ilhan Omar. Here she is after the assassination of Charlie Kirk, stating that his legacy as an American should be in the dustbin of history, but she should be in Congress.
But I am not going to sit here and be judged for not wanting to honor any legacy this man has left behind. That should be in the dustbin of history, and we should hopefully move on and forget the hate that he spewed every single day.
And as bad as that is, it's not as bad as this new clip of Ilhan Omar.
And I want to underscore the importance of using every single leverage that we have at our arsenal, because we do have a lot of leverage. We need to make sure that those who are collaborating with the authoritarian regime pay a costly price.
Should pay a costly price. I'm sorry. This woman from Somalia who married her brother is stating that anybody who's collaborating with the democratically elected Trump administration here in the United States should pay a costly price. There's just too much arrogance across the board. It's like they've got assurances that they're going to be okay no matter what they do. I'm starting to wonder if these people aren't just seriously shock troops imported by the globalists, who by definition think that our country needed to be refounded, that it was always wrong, and that it needs to be completely remade. And then all Americans who don't conform to that new ideal need to be in the dustbin of history. Because this has been a very long-standing, slow-burn color revolution. It's been a coup organized around this new dogma of, obsessions with bigotry. Since Trump was elected, they've been throwing Ilhan Omar out front a lot. It's like they're using her for bait. But now she's talking about paying a price. How anybody who, quote-unquote, collaborated with our elected administration. And you just got to start worrying when somebody like Ilhan Omar is talking about consequences, that her and her gang of Somalians, who seem not worried at all, are talking about leveraging their power to bring about consequences for Americans for electing our own government.
Something stinks here.
Remember I said that to the senators they came in, the Democrats. They wanted to be bipartisan. So they came in and they said, this is totally off the record. Nothing mentioned here. We want to be honest because our country was going to hell. And we had a meeting. And I say, why is it we only take people from whole countries, right? Why can't we have some people from Norway, Sweden, just a few? Let us have a few. From Denmark, do you mind sending us a few people? Send us some nice people, do you mind? But we always take people from Somalia, places that are a disaster, right? Filthy, dirty, disgusting, ridden with crime.
Oh, thank you, my sweet sir.
Were in place. Buford, you listening? Now get this. That's when the subcommittee had to.
It is a messed up world.